Good morning everyone. In today's video, I shall teach you about subtraction with regrouping. Now what is regrouping? Regrouping means grouping it again or changing from one form to the other or converting from one group to the other. So before that, I just want to tell you that for subtraction we need two numbers. One is a bigger number which is called as the minuend, and the other one is a smaller number which is called as the subtrahend. Usually when we subtract two numbers, first of all we need to write the periods, and for that we will start placing the digits from the right hand side. First period is ones, then comes your tens, its short form is T, then comes your hundredths period, its short form is H, and then comes your thousands period, that is TH. So from the right hand side, the first period is ones, O, then to its left is tens, T, then to its left is hundreds, H, and then to its left is thousands, TH. So let me give you an example. Subtract 3,857 from 9,235. Now when we come across this question, two numbers are given, two 4-digit numbers are given. One is a smaller number, the other one is a bigger number. Now when we start placing the numbers, we start placing the digits of the numbers in the respective periods. The bigger number has to be placed in the first row and then below it the smaller number. So let's start placing the digits of the bigger number. So from the right hand side, the first digit is 5. Then the tens place digit is 3. Then the hundreds place digit is 2. And the thousands place digit is 9. So I have written all the digits of the minuend, that is the larger number, in the first row. Now below this number, I am going to write down the subtrahend. So the first digit in the ones place is 7. So I will write 7 below 5 in the ones period. Then 5 below 3 in the tens period. Then 8 below 2 in the hundreds period. And 3 below 9 in the thousands period. I'll draw a box and I will put the symbol of subtraction, that is minus sign, and I'll start subtracting. Now when we subtract numbers, we usually see the upper digit. If the upper digit is greater than the lower digit, then it is very easy for us to subtract. Easily we can subtract. But if the upper digit is less than the lower digit, that means what is the upper digit? It is 5. The lower digit is 7. 5 is less than 7. So we cannot subtract 7 from 5. Always a smaller number is subtracted from a bigger number. We can never subtract a bigger number from a smaller number. Always remember this. So in order to subtract 7 from 5, it's not possible. What we have to do? We have to borrow. So from the ones period, I will move to the left, that is the tens period. And I will borrow 1 10 from the digit that is there in the tens place. Now in the tens place, there is already digit 3. 3 means 3 tens. 3 tens are there. Already 3 tens are there. So from these 3 tens, I am going to take away 1 10. So we will be left with 2 tens. So that 1 10, it will get converted into 10 ones. So this is called regrouping. 1 10 is getting converted into 10 ones. So this 1 10 which I took away from 3, I will convert it into 10 ones and I will add up with already 5 tens present over here. So my number becomes or my digit becomes 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Clear? Now, look at the tens place digit now. It is 2. And the lower digit is 5. We cannot subtract 5 from 2. Again, it is complicated. So, what we need to do? We have to borrow. So, we have to move on to the neighboring place, that is the hundreds place digit to the left. And we will borrow 100 from the digit that is given. So, the 100 digit over here is 2. So, we are going to borrow 1. 2 means 2 hundreds are there. 2 hundreds are there. So, from these 2 hundreds, I am going to take away 100. So, we will be left with 1. If I take away 100 from 200s, we are left with 100. And that 100 which I took, it will be again converted or regrouped into the tens place. That means 10 tens it will become. So, again this is regrouping or getting converted from one form to the other. So, 100 will get converted into 10 tens. So, these 10 tens will get added up with plus 2. Already 2 tens are there. So, my number becomes 12. Clear? Now, we move on to the hundreds place digit. Again, the upper digit is 1 and the lower digit is 8. It is practically impossible. We cannot subtract 8 from 1 because always a smaller number is subtracted from a bigger number. Here the bigger number is down, the smaller number is up. So, again what we have to do? We have to borrow. So, we will borrow from its neighboring thousands place. We will borrow 1000 from here. Already there are 9 thousands. How many thousands are there? 9 thousands are there. So, from these 9 thousands, I am going to take away 1000. So, we will be left with 8 thousands. That 1000, again, it will be converted into the next group, that is 10 hundreds. Okay, so 1000 will get converted into 10 hundreds. So, again this is called as regrouping or converting from one group to the other, changing its form. So, 10 hundreds will be added with already 100 present in the hundreds place. It will become 10 plus 1 is 11. Now, it is very easy for us to subtract. So, we can subtract now 7 from 15. So, 15 minus 7 is 8. We can subtract 5 from 12 now very easily. 12 minus 5 is 7. We can subtract very easily 8 from 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. We can subtract 3 from 8 easily. 8 minus 3 is 5. So, the answer is 5378. So, this is my difference, or the answer that we get after subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number. So, regrouping means what? Grouping it again or changing from one form to the other. So, when we are borrowing 110, it gets converted into 10 ones. When we are borrowing 100, it gets converted into 10 tens. And when we borrow 1000, it gets converted into 10 hundreds. Hope you all have understood well and have a nice day. Thank you.